Hi parents, this is GiftWaley and I am Aishwarya, a Montessori guide and teacher, and welcome to part 1 of the Toddler and Infant Developmental series. Hi everyone, I'm Aishwarya. I'm from Heads Up Montessori as well as I Teach, I Learn, and I love talking about early education and Montessori and of course children. So today I thought I'll talk to you guys about gross motor and fine motor skills. You might have heard this term a lot, but what does it really mean? Well, it all begins with the fact that children need movement. Movement is not only just moving about, it's actually a way of learning. Be it play, be it running up a slide, or just playing around with their hands, all the movement that they do is going to help them become better at a certain skill, or it satisfies an inner need for them. In fact, humans for millions of years have been exploring, and each time you move, you are making a conscious decision to change your environment. And this exploration is a natural tendency, be it for a baby or for an adult. In that case, what are the types of movement? Well, one kind of movement is when someone forces you to do something. Nobody likes that, right? There's another kind of movement, spontaneous movement, that arises from within. Well, for very young children, movement is a great way of absorbing the environment. Did you know that from 0 to 6, Dr. Montessori called the child's brain as the absorbent mind? It absorbs everything around them like a sponge. And it's not only by seeing or hearing songs and stories, but also by exploring through their senses and, yes, through movement. So, what are the two kinds of movements that you can offer? One would be the gross motor activities, large movements that are very much required in the growing stage. Children around the age of 2 to 4, you'll see that they're able to walk, they're able to run, they're able to jump, they need to climb, they want to walk backwards, and if there is a delay in movement due to other reasons, it is always a bit of a hindrance after this point. Shoulder stability and being able to cross over my hand and take things, that is middle line crossing, and even the fact that my arm has to be strong, all of these movements are needed for writing as well. Apart from this, when I said writing, you might be wondering immediately about the pencil grasp. That comes under fine motor skill. Fine motor skills means doing the tinier things with your fingers and the more intricate movements, we can say, that involve a lot of precision and careful movements. For example, tying your shoelace, stirring a pot, putting a button, all these involve very intricate movements. There are so many activities around your home that you can offer to a child between 1 to 4 that helps with their fine motor skills and their gross motor skills. But sometimes a little bit of changes in your home could make it better for a child to feel comfortable doing these things. For example, you can invest in a wooden tower or a step stool that is safe for your child to help out in the kitchen with some of the fine motor activities that you are doing while cooking. Or they could also use spades and buckets that are suited to their hands and their fingers to carry around to do other things like gardening or really playing in the sand. Gross motor movements, while are plenty outside in the playground, at home you'll notice that children love walking on a straight line. So, a balance beam may be a good idea. Similarly, you may have heard of the pickler triangle and other apparatus which are used for climbing. If the climbing apparatus is not available nearby, or your child loves to climb and is climbing the windows, believe me, I've seen it happen even at school, then maybe some sort of a climbing activity tool can be bought and kept at home for your child to play with. You can also offer some fine motor activities like lacing, putting together buttons on a frame, scooping things and putting it into another bowl. While some of these activities can be done with your kitchen things and stuff you find in your bathroom and stationery cupboard, you can look for activities that are clean, neat, and simple and provide a Control of error. That means that when the activity is complete in itself and the child gets to do it immediately by themselves. Are you wondering where to look for all of these things? Well, look no further. GiftWaley.com has an amazing range of products that are suited to children's developmental abilities. What I love about GiftWaley.com is the way you can search for activities. Just go and search the learning furniture, the toys, or you can search the toys by skills or by age, and it becomes so much easy to really just give a gift as well to someone you know. So go ahead and check out the gross motor skills activities and the fine motor skills activities along with the learning furniture that may help you in your home to make it a better place for children to move freely. So stay tuned to watch the next video in this series of GiftWaley and shop online on their website giftwaley.com.